Welcome back to West Pregame. I'm joined now with Julia Mark, who, unlike Zach O'Brint, is a senior, and you run track and field, as well as cross country.
Mm-hmm.
So right now you're in the track and field portion. You just came off some pretty big successes this past weekend. How are you feeling?
Thanks. Actually, technically it was 2 weekends ago, so I just want to clarify. But I mean, it was very exciting. I've been waiting since freshman year to beat some of these PRs, so personal records. So it was definitely really exciting to see all the hard work pay off in my senior spring. So that's the goal.
And you were Rookie of the Year when you came in freshman year. So how's your trajectory been over the course of these past 3 years?
It's definitely been not what I expected. You expect a smooth trajectory. Of course, nothing ever really goes as planned, but I had a really great introduction to the West XC and West Track programs as a freshman, and had some successes, some team successes. We went to nationals freshman year, which was really exciting in cross. And then sophomore year, I got sick, and then junior year was kind of building up after being sick, and then injured over the summer. So it was, definitely a lot of hurdles to get over, but Coach Hook definitely helped me to keep myself mentally in the game and gain confidence again, and just have faith that if I worked hard, it would come together eventually, and I feel like it has.
So you do both cross country and track and field. Do you feel that there's a difference between the two different sports?
Definitely. I mean, in the end, you're racing, so that never changes. But at least in terms of the strategies in cross country, you're focused a lot on the terrain of the course, and whereas in track, it's a flat track at all times, and usually the same distance around. So definitely racing strategy is a little different between those two, but you have to race with grit no matter what. So
for you, is there a difference in your training strategies at all when you're moving between the two different sports?
I mean, as a distance runner, especially for me, I'm focused on the 5K in track season. So for me, the training isn't so different, but we do incorporate some more speed and get to run some 1500s and some shorter events in track. So in that way, it's different. But yeah, otherwise.
And you run 7 days a week when you're here?
Yes.
So how much did you run yesterday for you?
Yesterday we did our long run, so I was 13.
Wow. And looking forward this week, how do you balance, running 13 miles on a given day and then also doing your schoolwork and having friends?
Well, I think that actually the structure really helps. I know during the off season, I live with 3 other runners. So during the off season, we don't know when to eat dinner, we don't know when to shower, we don't know when to go to sleep. It's like, when do we do our homework? Whereas in the season, we have a very structured day. We know when we have to do things, get things done. So it actually helps to be on the team, I think, for me, in terms of organizing my life.
Well, yeah, and you're also a psych and music major. You just had your recital.
I did.
Do you feel that your position on an athletic team here at Wesleyan contributes at all to how you think about your academics?
Well, at least in terms of, I guess in terms of music, I'm thinking in particular, both are sort of about stepping outside your comfort zone, especially when you're going into performance. You prepare a lot for one event, and if it doesn't go well, that you feels like all your hard work maybe didn't pay off. But either way, you have to go into it with confidence and have fun with it, and be willing to work hard in the meantime. And again, like I said, just go outside of that comfort zone and see what you can do. Take a risk. So
definitely seems like some of those risks have paid off for you this year.
Thank you.
And okay, so you're coming toward the end of the season. You're looking forward maybe to some championship running. But while you're looking back, what are some of the greatest moments you think of your 4 years at Wesleyan?
I mean, it's hard to pick just one. I know that sounds cliche, but it's true. It's been a really great 4 years. I think team-wise, I'm thinking back to our cross-country season. At regionals, the top 7 runners on our team, that's who competes in the regional meet, happens to all be the 7 seniors on our team. So that was really a really emotional and just a fun atmosphere to be in, to feel like the 7 of us have gone through this program for 4 years, and here we are on the start line of regionals. So unfortunately, we didn't make it to nationals, which was our goal as a team, but our coach was definitely proud of the work we put in, and it was a nice cap to the 4 years here as a cross-country runner. So
well, great, and thank you so much for joining us tonight, Julia.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure talking to you.
Yeah, nice talking to you too.